So hello everyone, my name is Pritam Paul and welcome to another video. And in this video, I am going to talk about MySQL or the SQL, which is structured query language, which you need to know. Let me search for the SQL. SQL means SQL means what? SQL means structured query language, which actually used in the databases to handle the data, to select the data, to extract the data. So to work with the database, you need a query language, which is SQL is one of the popular languages, and another one is NoSQL, GraphQL, and many more are there. But in this video, we are going to talk about only SQL. So SQL stands for structured query language. I hope all of you know that. Now, those who are learning SQLs, okay, people are very much curious about it, and they like used to go to YouTube channel, they watch videos, they waste a lot of time on it. I found out a very interesting way to learn it, and I think people can use it. People might have go through all those things so that they found it useful. Okay, that's why I'm just making this video. It's just like a roadmap or like a guidance how to learn MySQL or SQL properly in a proper way. Okay, so first of all, you need to go to this SQL introduction. Why I am choosing W3 schools? Because here you can see all these things here in this section. All these things are in a manner they have made these things in a ordered manner. So I think this one, because I found it very useful, like intro, then syntax, then select, then distinct, then where, and or not, order by, insert to, all these things are one by one, and also with the examples. And another one is they have their own demo database, okay, which actually I have imported into my thing. Like I created the CSV files, and also I wrote the Python codes to convert, like to insert those CSV data, these data into database. So in my local, I have created a database. I will show you about that after all these things. There I have created a lot of tables, 8 tables are there. So here if you press try yourself, you could see all these data here. So like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 tables are there, lot of records are there. All those things I have stored so that we can also run all these things using our terminal or command prompt, whatever it is. So here if you edit these things, you could have, like, if you run this SQL, then obviously the things will be executed. Yeah, so here this is the output. If you change it, like for example, if you change it if you delete this part and okay, and then if you run it again, you can see output is getting changed. So all these things you can do in your terminal also, and that would be much more better, because in the company you will be working on that field, on that environment. So it is better to set it and do all these things in such a way. That's why I created a dump also. I will be I will share the GitHub repository link. From that you could find all those tables in the CSV format, all those Python codes, and also the dump which I have taken. Okay, so after going through the basic things here, these are the basic things you need to go through, and then this is the SQL database part. Okay, so here there are create db, drop db, backup, create table, all those things are there. Unique, primary key, foreign key, there are many things. Okay, so after all these things, okay, you can directly go to the MySQL tutorial, because in MySQL is a database actually, and SQL is a query language. That is a basic difference you need to know. Okay, MySQL is a database and SQL is a query language. So here the thing is, like in MySQL there are a lot of data types, lot of other things, like for example data types, data functions, then data types, functions, then constraints. There are a lot of things. In PostgreSQL also SQL is being used. Okay, but in PostgreSQL there are few different commands, different types of things, different types of data types. There we can store object mapping things and all, but in MySQL we can't store these kind of data types. So that's the thing. So SQL is a query language and MySQL is a database, and in this tutorial we are talking about MySQL only. Okay, so in MySQL, after having a basics of SQL, you can go to MySQL and you can have all these things. Okay, now after reading everything, okay, here you can see like there are few examples. Okay, like few examples, few exercises also are there, but these are not sufficient actually. Okay, these are not sufficient actually. For that we need to go through this website. Okay, for that we need to go to this website where it is sqlpractice.com. so here there are some questions. Okay, as I can see here. Okay, so what are the keywords? You can filter that one. For example, you want to practice in the case function, case keyword. Difficulty level you can set hard, medium, easy, and also like completion, like incomplete or complete, you can give that. Okay, so distinct group by having in, join, like, null, union. There are a lot of things, and accordingly you can set your questions. Like if you deselect everything. Okay, so this is the question. Show the first name and last name and gender with the patients whose gender is M. Okay, from which okay, so the table info is patient. So here you can see here patient. Okay, so here this is the patient description. This table description is here, and here patient ID, first name, last name. Okay, gender, everything is here. You need to write a code here only, and you need to press the run command. Okay, and accordingly you can practice every single thing. This is one of the finest websites to practice for the beginners. Okay, now if you have gone through these things, then you have completed all the questions, I would advise you to go to this hacker rank. In hacker rank there is a SQL practice option is there, and like I have solved many problems. I have to solve a lot of more. I am doing it actually. So let's just for the practice. Sometimes like in office I used to use the MySQL thing every day, but like if I have some time I used to practice it to make the like 5-star here. I in the beginning days I actually solved and keep it here like this by the 4-star. I want to complete it also, so I'm trying to practice. Okay, so you guys also need to do that. Once you practice every question here in hacker rank, you are quite enough confident here, like confident enough to complete everything. Okay, 170 how many questions are more? I guess unsolved. Okay, so these are the questions I'm having more, like I'm having to solve, and you can solve like after solving everything here, easy, medium, hard, there are various difficulties. So like if you complete easy, if you complete medium, you complete hard, so all the questions if you complete, you do not need to worry about your interviews. Like interviews or work related thing you can easily manage by Google search and like watching YouTube videos, like for a single topic, or ChatGPT is there, you can take a help from that also, or like Google also would be there, that's fine. But for the interviews, these questions are more than enough. These topics, these queries, if you can write these queries properly, then the interviews will be up. Like that's not a problem, I can guarantee that. Okay, so I think this is the best way. Like don't go for any YouTube videos first. Okay, yeah, for my MySQL workbench installation, I'm creating a video for that also. You can refer that. For Postgres I have actually created one, and for the MySQL workbench I haven't actually, so you can go to those videos also. But for the tutorial purpose, I would say to use these websites which I am providing, because these websites have helped a lot to me to like learn MySQL and SQL very easily in a faster way, in an efficient way. That's why I'm suggesting all these things. Okay, and this is not a sponsored video by the way by W3 Schools or Hacker Rank or anything else. So I'm not that much like popular YouTuber that they will give the sponsorship to like mention all these things. So it's not about that. I'm just genuinely, I thought that this website is useful, that's why I'm just sharing with you guys. I hope this video helps, and if any kind of queries there, you can like comment down below, and share with your friends who wants to learn like SQL and all. Yeah, so this much for today guys, and see you in the next video. And oh yeah, another thing is I will share another video where that desktop in my local laptop, I have created those databases, how I have created, what I have written in Python. I will share about that, don't worry. And also the GitHub repository link will in the description. All these links will be in the description, don't worry about that. Okay, thank you so much.